Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're kicking off a really special journey,
Hmm.
right back to the start of a story that, well, it changed everything for millions. Our source, the one and only, J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
The very beginning.
Exactly. And our mission today isn't just, retelling the plot.
No, definitely not.
It's more about unpacking how this ordinary, pretty miserable kid finds out he's, well, completely extraordinary.
Right.
And how that discovery just throws him headfirst into this world full of adventure, danger, and these deep, deep mysteries.
Yeah, and it's about how Rowling handles all that new information. It's like an information overload.
But in a good way.
In the best possible way, yeah. It
Yeah.
immerses Harry and you, the reader, completely.
So you're learning as he learns.
Precisely. And what's really cool is this idea of a hidden world, just
Mhm.
under the surface.
The veil between mundane and magical.
Exactly, that thin veil. The story just peels it back bit by bit.
Mhm.
It's really a masterclass in world building through discovery. It makes you question things.
Okay, so let's start there with the mundane, Harry's life with the Dursleys.
The Dursleys.
Right. Mr. Dursley, big beefy, runs Grunnings, making drills, hardly any neck.
Classic description.
And Mrs. Dursley, thin, blonde, double the neck, perfect for spying.
Always looking over the fence.
Their whole world is about being perfectly, aggressively normal, avoiding anything. Un-Dursley-ish.
And their secret fear of the Potters.
Yes, and Dudley. Spoiled, rotten, throwing cereal, obsessed with his birthday present.
It's almost cartoonish, but it serves a purpose, doesn't it?
How so? Is it just contrast or something deeper?
Well, it's definitely contrast, but I think it's more. They represent this active resistance to anything magical or wondrous.
Like they're afraid of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That fear of the Undursley-ish highlights why the magical world feels so liberating when it finally breaks through for Harry. His isolation there is profound.
Makes the magic feel earned, almost.
Or at least desperately needed.
And even in their supernormal world, weird things start happening, cracks appearing.
Subtle at first,
Yeah, Mr. Dursley sees a cat reading a map.
which he immediately dismisses, of course.
Completely. Then it escalates, people in cloaks whispering, owls flying during the day.
Shooting stars.
All that talk of you-know-who being gone.
And Mr. Dursley trying so hard to ignore it all. Remember when he almost calls Petunia about it?
But changes his mind. Doesn't want to bring up her freak sister.
It shows that struggle, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Trying to keep his perfectly normal bubble intact.
And then that guy in the violet cloak mentions muggles.
Yeah, and Dursley just flinches.
Yeah.
That word. It confirms the reality he's trying so hard to deny.
It's how we react when our whole view of the world is just challenged.
Exactly. It shows the divide.
Meanwhile, Harry's living in a cupboard under the stairs,
The cupboard. Such a potent image.
dealing with Dudley's gang and their Harry hunting. He's already an outcast.
Totally.
But even he's had weird stuff happen right before he knows anything.
Oh yeah, those little bursts of accidental magic.
Like his hair growing back overnight after that terrible haircut from Petunia.
Or vanishing the glass at the zoo.
And the boa constrictor saying, "Thanks, amigo."
Which is brilliant. It shows the magic is in him. It's not something he just learns later.
It's part of who he is, even if he doesn't understand it.
Exactly. He's already connected to that world, just waiting for the
Well,
key.
Which arrives in the form of letters. Loads of them.
The emerald green ink, addressed so specifically.
Mr. H. Potter, the cupboard under the stairs. It's undeniable.
And Vernon's reaction is just priceless. Escalating panic,
Nailing the letterbox shut.
boarding up the doors and windows.
And finally fleeing to that miserable shack on a rock in the sea.
It just shows you can't outrun magic, can you? Once it decides it's time. Vernon's denial becomes completely absurd.
The mundane world fighting a losing battle.
Pretty much.
And then the climax. Harry's 11th birthday, middle of the night, in the shack.
Ew.
Hagrid arrives. Keeper of keys and grounds at Hogwarts.
What an entrance. The door just comes off its hinges.
And he's got that squash cake. Happy birthday, Harry.
It's just perfect. At Harry's lowest point, this giant, warm figure literally breaks down the door and changes everything.
Delivers the truth.
More than just the truth. Belonging. Purpose.
He tells Harry, "You're a wizard."
And Hagrid's genuine shock that Harry doesn't know.
Right. Which leads to Petunia's outburst.
Finally snapping.
Screaming about Lily being a freak and how they got themselves blown up.
No, not a car crash.
No. Suddenly, Harry's whole past, the story he's been told, is just wrong.
It completely rewrites his history. His parents weren't just ordinary people who died ordinarily.
They were magical, and their death was violent magical.
It instantly deepens everything. The stakes, the mystery.
And connects to the bigger picture. Harry's
He's
famous.
famous for something he can't remember.
Defeating Voldemort as a baby. The lightning scar.
The boy who lived.
Hagrid says, something about you finished him. But how? How does a baby do that?
And Rowling doesn't tell us yet, does she?
No, just hints. The scar, the fact Voldemort vanished.
It creates this massive hook. What is this power Harry has? It drives the whole story.
Okay, so Harry knows he's a wizard. He's got gold. Mundane life over.
Definitely over.
But the real immersion comes next, right?
So absolutely. Diagon Alley.
Yes. It's not just shopping. It's the magical world exploding into view.
Total sensory overload.
Yeah.
And it follows Hagrid's unconventional travel. Flew.
Huh? Yeah. And complaining about Muggle trains being too slow.
It just hammers home how different things are now.
And entering the leaky cauldron, suddenly Harry's a celebrity.
Everyone knows him. For a barman, Quirrell.
Professor Quirrell looking nervous.
Such a contrast to being the outcast at the Dursleys. He matters here.
Then Gringotts, the Goblin Bank.
Wow. The description hundreds of miles under London. Dragons guarding vaults.
It shows this world has history, power, secrets.
And potentially danger. The goblins aren't exactly cuddly.
And Hagrid grabs that grubby little package.
From Vault 713. So casual, but you just know it's important.
Yeah, the you know what sets up the main plot right there.
Definitely.
And the tour of the alley itself, Aelop's Owl Emporium.
Flourishing blots with those enormous books.
And tiny silk-covered ones. But then, Madame Malkin's.
Ah, yes. Enter Draco Malfoy.
Instant prejudice. Sneering about the other sort. Muggle families.
And Harry hasn't even said who he is yet.
It shows you right away this world isn't perfect. It has its own problems, its own bigotry.
Blood purity. A major theme introduced immediately.
But Hagrid defends Harry's mum. Says some of the best came from Muggle families.
Setting up that counter-argument. Showing Harry he has allies.
Then the really crucial bit. The wand.
Ollivanders. The wand chooses the wizard. Iconic.
And Harry's wand. Holly and Phoenix Feather.
11 inches. Nice and supple.
But the core, the Phoenix Feather, came from the same phoenix as Voldemort's wand.
Chills, right. It's more than coincidence.
It feels like fate, this deep connection between them right from the start.
Exactly. It hints their destinies are linked. It's symbolic of their shared past, that night, and their future.
Makes it so much more personal.
Definitely. And then Hagrid gets him Hedwig.
His first real friend, in a way? A companion?
A beautiful snowy owl. Perfect gift.
Okay, fast forward to Hogwarts. The arrival.
Awe-inspiring.
The Great Hall, especially. That enchanted ceiling showing the night sky.
Magical. Literally.
And then the Sorting Hat, its song explaining the houses.
Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Slytherin.
What's the point of the sorting, really, beyond just dividing them up?
Well, it gives us, the audience, a quick framework, doesn't it? For understanding characters and their values.
Bravery, loyalty, wisdom, ambition.
Yeah, sets up archetypes, potential conflicts, friendships. And you immediately wonder.
Where would I be sorted?
Exactly. Instant connection.
Harry lands in Gryffindor, obviously. But his first week isn't easy.
No, learning the castle alone is tough. Avoiding Filch and Mrs. Norris.
That cat with the lamp-like eyes. Creepy.
Then classes like herbology with Professor Sprout.
And astronomy at midnight?
But potions. Potions is the killer.
Because of Snape.
Oh, Snape. The immediate dislike is palpable.
Our new celebrity. Dripping with sarcasm.
And that first lesson, the boil cure potion, Neville messes up.
Snape blames Harry, docks points from Gryffindor.
It feels so unfair, so personal. Rowling makes him an antagonist right away, but
yeah,
you don't know why.
Yeah, is it just Harry? Or something else? Very ambiguous.
Keeps you guessing.
But then, Quidditch. Harry finds something he's naturally amazing at.
The Nimbus 2000.
Sleek and shiny mahogany handle.
He gets on it and just flies. That dive to catch the Remembrall.
50 feet. Pure instinct.
And McGonagall sees it.
Yeah.
Recognizes that raw talent.
Puts him straight on the team. Youngest seeker in a century?
And connects it to his dad being a great player, too.
It gives Harry an identity based on his skill, not just his scar.
Exactly. Something he's earned, in a way. His first real moment of competence, self-efficacy.
Yeah, something like that. But then his first match. Terrifying.
The broom trying to throw him off.
And Ron and Hermione seeing Snape muttering, staring. Looks like a curse.
It really raises the stakes. Danger is real, even here.
Makes you think Snape really is trying to kill him.
Which is exactly what Rowling wants you to think at that point. Brilliant misdirection.
And after the match, Hagrid lets something slip.
Trying to defend Snape, ironically.
He mentions Nicholas Flamel and Fluffy.
The three-headed dog?
Yeah.
Connecting it back to that package from Gringotts.
Suddenly, the pieces start clicking into place for the trio.
Right. Fluffy guards whatever was in the vault. And Nicholas Flamel. That name is the key.
It shifts everything. Now they have clues to follow. They can actively investigate.
Empowers them, really.
Christmas comes. A proper Christmas for Harry, for once.
Lots of presents. That wooden flute from Hagrid.
Sounds like an owl. The 50 pence from the Dursleys.
Hilarious.
The Weasley jumper, chocolate frogs. But the big one.
The invisibility cloak.
The anonymous gift. Your father left this. Use it well.
Huge significance. Connects him to his dad. Hints at a hidden protector.
And gives him the means to investigate.
Exactly. He can now sneak into the restricted section to find out about Flamel. He becomes proactive.
And that's where he finds the mirror of Erist.
Ah, the mirror. Such a powerful scene.
Erist stra eru oit ube kafruoit onusi.
I show not your face, but your heart's desire. Read backwards.
And Harry sees his parents, his family.
His heartbreaking, isn't it? Reveals his deepest longing isn't for adventure or fame.
Just family, belonging.
Shows you what truly drives him.
Until Dumbledore finds him there.
And gives that incredible explanation.
It shows us nothing more or less than the deepest, most desperate desire of our hearts.
And the warning. Men have wasted away before it.
Don't get lost in what you wish for, live in the present.
A huge philosophical lesson right there in Book 1. About obsession versus reality.
Crucial for Harry.
Absolutely.
Then, almost comically, we get Hagrid's dragon egg.
Norbert, the Norwegian Ridgeback.
One from a stranger in a cloak at the Hogshead.
Which should have been a red flag.
Totally. The hatching is chaos. Ron gets bitten.
It shows Hagrid's slightly naive side. His love for dangerous creatures.
And that magic isn't always controllable. It's messy.
Forces them into that risky plan to send Norbert to Romania.
Which leads to detention.
In the Forbidden Forest.
And that's where things get really dark.
The dead unicorn.
And the hooded figure drinking its blood. Horrifying.
Harry's scar burns intensely.
They meet the centaurs. Ferenz warns Harry the forest isn't safe for him.
Always the innocent are the first victims. Chilling.
It links this dark magic directly back to Voldemort, doesn't it?
Confirms he's out there somehow. Weak, needing dark magic to survive. The stakes just shot way up.
Transforms the mystery of the stone into something much more dangerous.
A life or death situation.
And Harry puts it together. The stranger who gave Hagrid the egg
was getting information about Fluffy.
He tries to warn Dumbledore, but
he's gone. Called away to the Ministry. Urgent owl.
Convenient timing? Or maybe not so convenient.
Forces their hand. They realize they have to act now.
They have the knowledge. Dumbledore's gone. It's up to them.
A huge step. From kids caught up in events to heroes taking action.
So they go after the stone, believing Snape is the target.
Through the trapdoor.
Past Fluffy, using Hagrid's flute hint.
Then the devil's snare.
Hermione's herbology knowledge saves them. Devil snare, it's deadly fun.
But we'll sulk in the sun.
All right.
Then the winged keys.
Harry's seeker skills come into play.
The giant chess set.
Ron's moment. Strategic brilliance and sacrifice.
Not me, not Hermione, you. Really powerful.
And the defeated troll, hinting someone else got through.
Each challenge, perfectly suited to one of their skills, shows their teamwork.
They need each other. And Hermione's zapping Neville with Petrificus Totalis.
Shows their determination, even stopping a friend to do what they think is right.
Then Harry reaches the final chamber, and the twist...
It's not Snape.
It's Quirrell. Stuttering, nervous Quirrell.
Mind blown. Rowling played us all.
He confesses everything. The stutter was fake. Tried to kill Harry at the Quidditch match.
Snape was muttering a counter curse.
Right. Hermione knocked Quirrell over, breaking his eye contact, and he let the troll in on Halloween.
It all clicks into place. The perfect misdirection, using Snape as the obvious villain.
But the real villain is...
behind the turban, Voldemort.
Just a face on the back of Quirrell's head. Grotesque.
Weak, parasitic, needing the stone to get a body.
He taunts Harry about his parents begging for mercy.
Horrible. But then Harry looks in the mirror.
Which Dumbledore put there as the final protection.
And because Harry wants to find the stone, not use it.
It appears in his pocket. Genius protection.
Pure of heart finds it. Then the final confrontation.
Harry touches Quirrell.
And Quirrell burns. He can't stand Harry's touch.
Voldemort flees. Quirrell crumbles.
It's the love protection. Lily's sacrifice.
Manifesting physically. Amazing.
Ties it all back to that first mystery.
Harry wakes up in the hospital wing. Dumbledore's there.
Time for explanations.
Dumbledore confirms Snape was protecting him, hated James, but loved Lily.
Adds so much depth to Snape right from the start. A complex character.
And the stone.
Destroyed. Flamel and his wife have enough elixir to set their affairs in order, then they'll die.
And Dumbledore's line. To the well-organized mind, death is but the next great adventure.
So profound. Sets a tone for the whole series about facing mortality.
Provides closure, but also opens up deeper themes.
Absolutely.
Then the end-of-year feast. Points awarded.
Ron, 50 points for the chess game.
Hermione, 50 for logic under pressure.
Harry, 60 for nerve and courage.
But the clincher.
10 points to Neville Longbottom.
For standing up to his friends. It takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to our enemies, but just as much to stand up to our friends.
Goosebumps moment. And it wins Gryffindor the House Cup.
It's so important, isn't it, that definition of courage? It's not just fighting monsters.
No, it's moral courage. Doing the right thing even when it's hard, even against your own side, elevates Neville instantly.
A brilliant lesson. So, looking back at this whole deep dive, what does it all mean? Harry's first year.
It's more than just magic, obviously.
It's about discovering truth. About the world, sure, but also about yourself.
His transformation is incredible. From the cupboard to, well, saving the day.
But grounded in friendship, loyalty, and finding that courage.
Yeah. And it really makes you think, doesn't it? When you encounter something that challenges what you think you know.
How willing are you to question it? To look deeper?
Even if it's uncomfortable. Even if it means admitting you were wrong or facing something difficult about yourself.
Harry learned by looking past Snape's surface, trusting Ron and Hermione, finding allies where he didn't expect them.
Right. So the question for you, listening, is maybe, what could you discover if you applied that same curiosity? That willingness to question the normal?
What hidden depths might be waiting in your own world?
Something to think about.
Indeed. Well, thank you for joining us on this deep dive. Keep questioning, keep exploring.